Hi, it's Mariga here from Skin Essentials, and thank you very much for tuning into my latest video in my skincare series. Today I wanted to talk to you all about essential oils in skincare, but also essential oils in general. This is something that I suppose I'm a bit of a lone voice, not completely alone, but very much in the minority in the professional skincare world. Where I have a practically blanket ban on essential oils in skincare. And there's very much conflicting advice out there about this. So I wanted to let you know where I'm coming from on it, my whys, and you can take that and you can have a think about it and see how that adds up for you and see what your opinion is. So I'm all about giving skin only what it needs, what it recognizes, and allowing it to rebuild itself, helping it and supporting it to rebuild itself, whereby it is thicker and it is better able to deal with everything that it has to deal with on a daily basis and to look healthier, be healthier, and look more radiant and youthful, which is what we're all after as well. So to that end, the first two things that I always say you cannot have in your skincare if you want healthy skin is sulfates, which are foaming agents, and perfume, which will just cause inflammation on your skin. And inflammation will always lead to accelerated aging. So when your creams smell nice, just think to yourself, this is going to age my skin prematurely. So they're very obvious, I think, that you wouldn't want a foaming stripping agent or an inflammatory agent on your skin. But I do round out the trio with essential oils as well. And here is why. Now, for background, I am a qualified aromatherapist and I have been for nearly 30 years. I am not against essential oils. I just don't want to put them on my face. I am happy to use them in candles, in oil burners. I would use things like, I would use lavender to help me sleep, on my pillow. I have one of those little lavender roller balls to help me sleep, but I do not put it on my skin. The instructions are to rub it on your temples. And I'm like, oh God, no, that's not going near my skin. I actually rub it on the soles of my feet. That's the only place that I'm happy to have essential oils on a regular basis. Now, there is nothing wrong with going for an aromatherapy massage now and then. And that's the crux of it, I think, now and then. There is no doubt that there is a lot of healing and some supportive therapy, associated with essential oils and with aromatherapy. But I feel like it is nature's medicine. It is not something for everyday or preventative use. You wouldn't take an antibiotic every day in case you got sick. So, I think about them in the same way. When I am looking at products, looking at new formulas, maybe mixing ingredients to see do they go together, when I am creating new facial protocols for you, I do all of this with science in mind. Only ingredients and protocols that have been tested, retested, blind tested, double blind tested, peer reviewed and published. They're the only ingredients and treatments and protocols and technologies that I will deal with when I am looking at new things to bring in either in the product line or in the treatment room for you. Because I only want the best and I only want what's proven for your skin and for mine. So we're both in the same boat here. I'm not saying there's nothing in aromatherapy. I mean, I don't need science for everything. I love angels and I love, burning incense. I'm not saying everything that isn't scientifically documented isn't true. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that I'm dealing with your skin. You are trusting me to deal with your skin, and you are only going to get things that are scientifically backed up when you're dealing with skin essentials. So I'm not against essential oils in life and in treatment. I'm just against them in skincare, in daily skincare. Going back to what I said at the beginning, I only want things that are bioidentical, things that can be immediately identify it as a skin cell, as something it can use, because that's what happens when you put something on your face. The skin will either identify it as something it can use or something that it has to repel, so the defense system will kick in. So it'll either use it or fight it. We never want to be knowingly putting anything on your skin that it has to fight, because when it has to fight off something, it's using the energy of that skin cell that is better put into the skin cell's day job, which is to repair and reproduce. That's what it wants to do. It wants to keep itself healthy, repair itself as long as it can, and then reproduce as well. So when you are putting irritants, whether they are perfumes or sulfates or essential oils that are not bioidentical, then you are getting into triggering a defense system, and you're taking the energy away from the good work of the cell. We do use a lot of plant extracts, so I am not talking about not using natural ingredients here. I'm talking about the essential oil of a plant. So I'm talking about the fragrance oil of a plant. I am happy to use other plant extracts that are non-volatile, the non-fragrant. So yes, I love natural ingredients. I just don't love natural ingredients that act like perfume on the skin. So does that clarify a little where I'm coming from? I'm not on a witch hunt against essential oils. I use them, got them all over my desk here. This one's burning on the windowsill. I've got my salt lamp. I'm loving all a bit of, complementary stuff. But my stance for my clients, for my business, and for my own skin is scientifically proven ingredients, products, protocols, treatments, and technologies. I think that's everything then that I needed to say. Sorry, I think I have gone on a little bit with that, but I just want to make it very clear, because it is the one thing that people don't understand, because we are so used to being told, oh, natural, 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 which is fine, but natural is not always good. Not every single natural thing is good for your skin. You're not going to put, poison ivy is, an example people always use. You're not going to pick that and put it on your face. And by the way, by the time these natural extracts have been processed into what is acceptable to pass cosmetic standards, then they're not really natural. I mean, if you want it to be completely natural, you're just literally going to have to be, picking plants and putting them on your face. And apart from aloe vera, I don't know anything else that I would actually put on in its natural state, because you just don't know. I like things to be stabilized and safe. So not against essential oils, I'm just against using them every day. I have done so in the past. I never speak about anything that I haven't tried. I am happy to say I don't know. If somebody asks me a question, happy to say I don't know, but I'll find out for you. But I have, as I say, I'm a qualified aromatherapist from way, way back, and I have both used in, different salons and spas I worked in before, and in my own life I have used essential aromatherapy based products, and I didn't even ever see any anecdotal evidence that convinced me that this was the way to go. So that is my, rather long explanation at this stage, but it is something that comes up a lot, and I hope that helps to clarify it. I am very happy to answer your comments and take any of your feedback. Do leave them in the comments below. I always answer. And thank you once more for tuning in. If you did like this video, it really helps me if you subscribe or share it, because the more reach that I get on these, it just means if it's a popular thing for me to do, then I can spend more time at it. So if you like the videos, please do subscribe or give it a thumbs up or something to show me that you're there. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.